we're gonna move on to the NBA. It's gonna become a saga at this point. We're gonna just keep complaining about it. The man, we spoke about him on episode 13 of the pod, Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, man, you got to scratching your head every single week now. I mean, we talked about you a week ago. We're talking about you again. This time, the man is being called out by none other than his rising star guard, Tyrese Maxey. Essentially, what happened was after the last loss, they called a team meeting where a lot of people spoke up, coaches, players saying we want to be coached harder, coaches saying they want to coach harder. And then Tyrese Maxey decided to speak up and say, call out Joel Embiid essentially for showing up late to practice and essentially not taking the game seriously enough. It's giving me Kobe Shaq vibes at this point. Obviously, Maxey is still rising. I don't know if we can call him a Kobe at that point, but it is guard big, star big, rising star guard, kind of very similar type shit. And the same narrative. The guard is calling out the big for being lazy. Same shit here. And Embiid even has a track record of eating terribly, like having a cheeseburger before games and stuff like that. His diet's out of control. Maybe that's why you're always injured. We talked about your injury-prone shit last time. Now it's about your work ethic. You're showing up late to practice. That is not a winning mentality. You don't show up late to practice when you're a professional. We were talking about you. Silos mentioned paying you for all 82 games. Well, let's start docking your pay from when you're late, because you're late. Sorry, we got to dock your pay. Hey, you can't show up to practice on time. What is that? I mean, come on. What are we being for real? Like, you don't want to play. You're showing up late to practice, and you're causing problems on the team because the team is not buying in to your leadership, because a leader does not show up late. Okay, a leader does not miss games on purpose. You're healthy. I don't know. Now you're day to day. I know because I have him on fantasy. I'm sorry, but I do. Okay, so you're out. You're day to day. You don't eat well. You show up late to practice. You don't play games. I mean, come on, man. What is this? Like, go ahead, Silos. Give your thoughts on this, because I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, man. We talked about it last week. Should he retire? I mean, at this point, brother, you don't want to play games. Now we're hearing, you're late to practice. You don't take shit seriously. Now, I get it. You're the star of the fucking franchise. You're the face of the franchise. But even then, like, you are to set the example. Like, this is on every fucking sport, not just in basketball, but in football. You're the team captain. You're leading this team to success. So if they're not succeeding, that means you are not succeeding. That means maybe you're the problem. Why are they not doing what they're supposed to? Oh, because I read that report too, and he's saying that sometimes he doesn't know what the team is planning on doing. Well, motherfuckers, show up to practice. Maybe you'll know what they're talking about. Like, you and I, before we start recording, we kind of go through what we're gonna go through. We talk about it. And you know what? It's not always perfect. It doesn't always go the way we want it to. But the thing is, we talk about it and we try to stick to that schedule. So you and I are on the same page. We know, okay, this is what we're doing. That's what he needs to do. Show up to practice. Figure out what they're doing. And when you're on the court, you execute. But damn, you're not showing up? Like, at this point, what's going to come out next? That he's fucking sleeping with somebody's wife? Like, I don't know, man, what to expect with this man.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry,
Jesus
but like,
Christ.
I know it's a little outrageous and it's a little crazy, but realistically
No, it's
speaking,
fine.
like,
It's fine.
it's like,
That's what we do.
like, what is he doing, man? Like, why are they paying you to be the face of the franchise if you don't want to be the face of the franchise? Now, again, I hate when I do this shit, but as much as I criticize fucking LeBron, this motherfucker at least shows up to practice and he'll play back-to-back games. I mean, yeah, he leaves early, whatever, but at least at the beginning he's there. And for some reason,
God,
he
sneak this.
here you're gonna want to hear this bullshit out. For some reason, people follow fucking LeBron James. They want to do what he's doing.
Okay.
He leads them. Your ass doesn't lead them. So, like, Joel Embiid, like, get your shit together or get the fuck out. Because honestly, like, if you think you're ever gonna crack like the top 10 of all time, shit, at this point, you're not even at the top 100. Like,
Oh
not
dear
even
God.
close.
I mean, nice LeBron sneak this, man. On the Joel Embiid topic, you have to sneak this LeBron. What? Yet again, you can't keep that man's name out your mouth. I
Yeah,
think you like
whatever.
all the attention you got on that segment I uploaded. Just you hating on LeBron. But anyways, I just want to close it out with this. You know, last week they were 2-8, Silos, and now they're 2-11. So
Love
I
it.
said I was questioning whether or not they were already mathematically bounced out of the playoffs. Now they have 11 losses, man, and 11 losses. I mean, you know, playoff
This early
teams.
in the season, yeah.
Yeah, it's looking bad. It's looking bad. So that's all I really have to say about that. We can cut it here if you're good with that, sir. Any final thoughts? Any declarations? Any more insanity statements about LeBron James that you want to make on a non-LeBron James topic?
No, because I don't want his wife to tell me to keep her husband's name out of my goddamn.
Okay. Now you're bringing up Will
Hey,
Smith. All right, we can cut it here because you're being weird now.
this is weird, some dumbass shit right here. I'm just happy, bro, because I'm beating your brother on fantasy right now. So
You need to use the injury reserve, you moron. Please, would you use the injury reserve? You
I
have an injury
can.
reserve spot. You have an injury person.
Yeah, I can. I've
Yes, you
tried.
can put him
Trust me.
into the. Okay, I'll show you. I'll show your old head ass how to do it later.
Yeah,
Cut.
whatever.
Hit the outro song. We're done.
Anyway, we're done.